Greetings, my name's Tim McDermott. I work for OSU Extension in Franklin County. Today we're going to do a February garden update. So 2020 taught us a lesson about making sure that we ordered our product ahead of time. If you have not purchased your seeds or maybe some row cover or whatever live plants or transplants you need to buy online, you better get cracking. I am still seeing decent supply in nurseries and garden stores. Make sure also that we're keeping track of our weather, right? Planting is weather dependent. While we have a very cold February, we have had predictive models that indicate that the rest of spring has a greater chance of being warmer and wetter. I like to grow all 4 seasons, all 12 months of the year. I use season extension, either frost blanket like you see in the near part of the picture or 6 mil plastic in the far part. Coupled with correct varietal selections, you can get a harvest every month out of the year. So in the fall, in October, I planted kale and spinach in these raised beds. I also put some lettuce and bok choy transplants in. They're growing very well under the row cover during decent weather periods when it's above freezing, preferably sunny. You can break the microenvironment, pop the top, and take a harvest. Looking pretty good on the kale side as well. I will probably not be able to take a harvest anytime in the next week or two, but looking forward to it once we get better weather. As we look forward for 2021, we want to review what we liked and what we didn't like in our garden in 2020. There's numerous things that I grow as a experiment that maybe I'm going to keep around, or things that actually I get rid of. And one of my favorite things is sugar snap peas. This was the first time in 25 years that I did not plant them in my community garden, but they're a deer magnet and very difficult to protect. This year, however, I'm going to grow them. I got a new variety called Sugar Ann, which is a bush variety. Huge fan of this cauliflower variety. This is called Song, and I got it from Johnny Seeds. It is a sort of sprouting variety, meaning that the stems are elongated, and it was really productive, very early, and very flavorful. I hate to say it, sweet corn, you're out this year. Every 5 or 10 years, I forget how much sweet corn is pestered by nuisance wildlife. Squirrels, deer, birds, bunnies, everybody likes sweet corn. This is a year that I'm going to grow leeks after taking a year off. I love growing leeks. They're expensive at the store but easy to grow. I like to cook with them. I tried to order live plants last year, but they were out of stock. So right now, what can you start? Indoors, we're too cold for outdoors. If you have the lighting system available to it, lettuce, spinach, and arugula ready to go. Any number of brassicas can be started now. They're going to go out about 6 to 8 weeks from now. Bok choy, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, get started on that. And I actually started my leeks and onions last week because they take a long time to reach transplant size, as well as they take a long time to germinate. The key is making sure that you have a lighting system when you do your indoor seed starting that will actually mimic daylight, sunshine. These plants need lots of light to grow. A sunny windowsill generally doesn't get it done. So I grow mostly in 6-packs or in flats in 10-20 trays. Indoors with soilless mix. This is my onions, and they're going to turn out really well. Do you have cover crops in the ground? We need to start thinking about our management plan for cover crops. These are some cover crops at my work in a demonstration plot, and they are a mixture of oats and radishes, which is normally winter killed, but they're doing okay. We'll see what the polar vortex does to them. And we keep our eye on the prize. This is my community garden. This will be my 25th year. They plow around April 1st, but we need to watch our weather, and we need to make sure that we are not planting inappropriately. This is last year, not March, not April. This is mid-May, and a lot of people put their summer transplants out and lost them due to the cold.